Hello and welcome. We are looking at another trophy in Journey on the PS3. This will be the Explore trophy, and this one actually we need to set aside, 10 to 15 minutes for this one, to be honest. So played through, got a few other trophies at the time I was going through this one, so you may see those pop up. But I'm going to skip past various bits in this because I was showing the person I was online with at the time. I was showing them a couple of bits, showing them where to find a couple of these sites. Possibly two people, I don't know. It's very hard to tell who you're playing with in this game. So from the beginning of this desert area, here is your first creature you need to unlock. These are, to me, they're dolphins. These carpet dolphin things. So this is the area after the large bridge where you can get the threshold trophy. It's also the first doorway at the level select hub, all the way around to the left. I do like, by the way, how the carpet dolphins can sometimes do that, popping into sand like water. In and out, that very kind of playful way. They like to play around with you, so if you're chiming, they'll come back and say hello. And generally, you can use the dolphins to guide you where you're going. If you can see them, they're normally quite a good indicator of where to go to next, and they'll help you in the desert area. So here we go. That's the Wonder Trophy. So that's been online with 10 other people in the course of playing, roughly. So I think this is only kind of my second time on the game, and I've still managed to hit that one. That pops very easily. For a silver trophy, that's extremely easy, which is quite nice. So, following up as you can see, our dolphin pod is headed up the dune. This valley to our right is where the flower is for the Mirage Trophy. You don't need to come along the ridge. I'm doing this because my companion in this particular part of this game has run straight off, and I'm trying to encourage them that there's a trophy over here, and they might want to come back and say hello. So I haven't called them up. We've skipped forward, of course. In, so here's the Mirage Trophy. Push. I still don't know if you have to just touch it or whether you need to do the chimes as well. But there you go. You get the Mirage. So you're here to do the Explore Trophy. You get the Mirage if you've not got it. So what you need to do once you've cleared this valley is you need to go down. You can see in the distance there's like a ruined building. You basically are headed away from the mountain. In fact, I pan around to show. You head away from the mountain. So there is some exploring in this. There is some trekking. There is a bit of the beaten path. If you haven't got any dolphins, you can see these kind of rocks, and you do occasionally get these one or two rocks, and they also help to guide you. Might be worth pushing past these and having a look around. You might find something off the beaten track. We're going to skip ahead in a second because I keep calling that guy and he catches up in the end. Don't explore too far. I think if you go too far out, the game kind of just whites out and returns you back to the desert. But you come down here, and there is another dolphin hidden in that bit. And here's another symbol while you're here. You may as well get it done and out of the way. You don't need to come back to this bit then. Once you put the Explore Trophy and that symbol, that's all you need in this bit. And that's all there is to do in this area. So we've shown our companion. This is here. And as always, we're going to be using the dolphin to kind of guide us back. Come say hello. Nice to see you too. Let's speed this bit up a bit, shall we? Okay, so we just passed over the Mirage Flower. We've come back to the area where we encourage our companion to come off the, I was going to say the beaten track, it's not quite the beaten track, but the kind of the bit the game would like you to go on. This Glyph room has no creatures nearby, to my knowledge. But it helps as a kind of a little bit of a marker, means you're back on track with this one. So we will now carry on up this big dune here. We're going to carry on towards the mountain. Try to encourage our companion to come with us, because there's nothing else to do here. It took a bit longer than I expected, but we got on going at last. So we can see our pod is here, and there off to the side we've got our rocks. So our rocks are helping us guide the direction we should be going in. Notice the dolphins have gone off, so where the 3 rocks are in a row, go off to your left, and you're going to make your way up this then dune. Yeah, the dolphins will help. And there really are some gorgeous visuals in this game. And there's this kind of tower area over here. So we know there's going to be a couple of bits to do in this area. Indeed there are. So in terms of the Explore Trophy... Sorry, I get distracted and I wander off just to check something. And then realise I need to actually finish off with the Explore Trophy. I'm trying to convince the dolphins to get me off, but you can see here they've got this faded carpet waving in the breeze. We switch that on. Hello. Have it off from there. For those of you who are curious, in this rune structure, there isn't anything. It is empty. I did check. Okay. So we come in from this area behind, give or take roughly. So that's kind of where they're coming over is where they came from. So I'm just going to quickly stop while I'm here. Work on the principle that I should probably pick up that symbol on top of the tower. I presumed you all saw that as we dropped in. I don't know how you could miss it otherwise. There's quite good at hiding some of these symbols in this one. Trying to get the dolphins to give you a boost can be a little tricky sometimes. I found. There we go. Managed to sneak a lift on him. And that was enough of a boost to get me onto the staircase. And then we can use the fish. And that gets me that trophy. So we came from over that way. What we need to do is go in the... not quite the opposite direction, but we're headed away. Where we're going, we can see our dolphins have collected in a noisy pod over here. So we're now going to follow them. So we're going away from that ruined tower. Usefully, one of these will always come back just to pick you up and give you a little bit of a, make it a bit quicker getting over. And you can see we've got a little structure we're coming up to now. So for those of you looking for the glyphs, here's another one for you. So there's the 2 in this desert area, which is that image for those of you interested. And look, we've got one of our little dolphins in this one. So we let him out. And they're all a bit happy now that we've done that. And you can see now they're encouraging you to move along. So we're gonna ghost back past that tower out earlier. And there's always going to be one dropping back. and they're set as the playful one to come and get you. I always like to think it's the one that we saw previously. So we're just going to pass over this tower. And they make it quite clear that you should be following the dolphins, because they are, you know, the prime sound that we're listening to at the minute. Hello. I don't know if you're a new person or my previous companion. Nice to see you. I believe you wander off because you're someone new, or... I'm afraid I'm on a trophy hunt, so I'm not stopping to be as sociable as perhaps I might be another time. So we come up and over, and you can... We come to a very large tower now, and you can hear the rumbling in the background. So this is actually us getting to the end of the level, the end of this end of this section, I should say at this point. Yeah, whoever that other person was has definitely not followed me to here. Never mind, that's fine. We've almost got the trophy done now. We have 2 more creatures sets to unlock. So we need to make our way up this tower. There will always be a dolphin to assist us. So come around to this side, chime, and there is one there. Man, that's getting noisy. And we can use that dolphin to bump us up to the top. And then we're crossing the bridge. Little hint as to what's to come in later levels there. Not at all ominous, that is it? Not at all ominous. But anyway, so you have to make your way around the tower. Look, there's ones inside there. How do we unlock those, I wonder? Well, we've got one lone dolphin out here. That gives us a good boost to get up. Thank you very much. So we've got one of our cutscene areas up here. So we have to activate this, do our meditation, find out a bit more of the story, and then once that's happened, we release the last... I mean, that's quite a big dolphin pod we just released. And that's all we needed on the creatures. So here is the Explorer Trophy. Not too bad, just takes a bit of time to go through the desert. Just follow the dolphins, you'll be fine. In any case, I've been TeraHawk. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you next time. Bye for now.